knee affect his play tonight.
Karl Anthony Towns coming off a 27-point effort against Toronto back on Tuesday. Here's Tatum. Great in and out dribble. Oh! He set off the smoke detector.
Checking him, so he's spending an awful lot of time at the rim deterring things.
Tatum races up for 3 this time, and he's 2 for 2. 0 for 7 from the field. Brown spins. Cross-court find to Horford. Got it. Brown. Hart stayed down on the fakes. Tough fadeaway. Wow. You said it, Doris. That's becoming his shot.
I tell you, and he's smart.
Right. The way he runs into pick and rolls, knows the schemes. He knows what he needs to do and does it well.
Couple of blocks already. Good show on Bridges there, and Bridges breaks the ice. Celtics have numbers, a 3-on-2. Horford sprays it out to White. Cornette the trailer. Pristine fast break by Boston. Out of the blocks for the Celtics.
Are we going to have to talk about Luke Cornette all night?
His father played in the NBA for a moment. Out of Vanderbilt. Here's Towns, and he gets the 3 to fall.
He looks aggravated at the start for the New York Knicks, doesn't he?
Was his son's first coach. Here's White from deep, and Derek White cashes out.
Broadcast, he does everything at such an elite level. We're going to miss Hubie. I'm glad we're celebrating him.
Tatum with another 3, knocks it home.
Gotta calm down here in this first.
Cross-court Pritchard, who checked into the ball game. Kata battling for the offensive board, got the reverse to fall.
And you think about it, he comes in, I wouldn't say people were threatened by his three-point shooting. And I know it's been a struggle efficiency-wise, but he's just grown.
Brunson counters on the baseline for the Knicks.
No, but that's what the Celtics do. They have so many guys that stay ready, that have been in their rotation over the past couple of years. You don't know who's going to be out there, but you know how they're going to play.
Brunson with a step-back 3.
And if anyone's going to settle this group down.
Kata trying to stay with Brunson. They double-team him. 2 on the clock. He's got to let it fly. Got it off in time, and it's cash.
Kristaps Porzingis a late scratch. How are you able to keep yourself ready, and what went into your aggressiveness in that first quarter?
I feel like every time playing New York, it's just going to be a physical battle, so I feel like just trying to meet that challenge on both ends, rebounding the ball and protecting the rim.
Yeah, the Knicks were 0-4 when contested by you, but what have you guys been able to do overall to limit this explosive offense so far?
I think just kind of helping on the right places and really just trying to force tough shots and then trying to make it, keep them out of transition, keep them off the offensive boards.
Thanks for your time, Luke. Jonesy?
It was a quiet first 12 minutes for Karl Anthony Towns. Had just 3 points. Another 3 on the way. That's 6 now for him. Hart, an impenetrable defender. Got the stop that time. Another opportunity. Pritchard pulls. Got it. A double cat inside. McBride pulls the 3, and he laces it. Pritchard goes tween against Achua. A contested 3. He's taking all of it. Tatum on the bounce. Pulls it back. Oh. Achua needs an MRI on those ankles right now. I mean, he buckled ends of the court. Payne off the screen from Achua. And that's a couple of buckets now for Payne off the bench.
The Phoenix run to the finals and the level of play he came with. 8 points in 5 minutes, much needed.
Tatum with another 3. This one falls.
And so I'd rather answer that question if they can get him back and healthy.
We'll give it an incomplete as Josh Hart knocks down the long ball. Brown off the Cornette screen. Nice roll. Cornette with the finish. Man, he's impacting the game at both ends, guys. Horford with the show and go to a cutting Brown, who says it with his chest. Unfold. Don't forget to check out the halftime for details on it. Brunson with the deceleration and the conversion.
If you're the big man, Cornette, find the next best play.
Brunson draws the foul and 1.
Let's watch Luke Cornette.
He's appeared in 29 consecutive games. Here's White back out to Tatum. Cornette with the ball screen. Tatum gets downhill. and punched it home. Brunson trying to stick with Tatum. Tatum probing the defense. Everything but the bucket, and had a little help from Cornet, his friend. Deuce McBride pulls it out against Tatum. Towns got downhill. Timeout Boston. Lost it to Hart. Brunson on the run. Waits for Bridges. Three. Butter. Tatum with the silencer. And Jayson Tatum with a counter. He's up to 22. Hader with the screen for Tatum. Out to White on the catch and shoot. And Derek White registers a three. They double Karl Anthony Towns inside. Bridges one more. And Hart with the layup. 5 on the shot clock for Tatum. Got to get busy here. Sidestep three. Cash. Money. Dinero. Cataclysm that had impacted so many lives out in Southern California. Hart knocks down the short teardrop.
Empty the side, and Mikal Bridges struggled with him on opening night, and he's struggling here.
Brunson with a counter. Brunson up to 28. Payne getting ready to come in for the Knicks. Boy, Brunson getting hit on every screen. Heat check for Tatum. The only thing stopping him is a restraining order right now. Brunson off the wrong foot. Hart slips and falls. Got a tough shot to go over Cornet. The closeout by Brown. On the Nash dribble, the pass to Hart. Tough bucket through the hit.
He's made.
Haven't seen the number yet, but of course his usage has to be extremely high tonight without Drew Holiday.
No question.
And maybe it's a good thing. And Payne comes back the other way in a rush for New York. Cameron Payne with the same hand, same foot layup.
I love that, Mark. You have to be thinking attack, right?
Look at the company he's in. Bill Sharman and Larry Bird. Making a Celtic graphic with those guys, and you're in great company. Brunson with a step back.
He's the closest player. You got to raise your hand. Yeah, that's the old school trick. Raise your hand.
21-point lead. Foul and one. Get a workout in the octagon the night before a game. It's going to be a good night for the Celtics. Witness Pritchard with the three. Knicks might be ready to tap out. Dominant performance here tonight against the home team New York Knicks. Albeit shorthanded. Getting that kind of help from Brunson. Got by Brown and just over the outstretched hand of Cornet. And another turnover. Pritchard leading the break. Achua fell. Back to Pritchard. The audacity of Peyton Pritchard. The big summer, an important personal summer. He said his nuptials, got married to his longtime girlfriend, and a lot of his teammates showed up at the wedding. They had a great time. Off the turnover. Boston gets it back. Just under 4 minutes to play. Pritchard, why not? Peyton Pritchard with the various Hall of Famers through the years.
A willing teacher throughout his career. Could ask him any question and he'd give you an answer. Shared his knowledge with joy.
He's been for years.
He talked about why he worked so hard, every single thing he did. Talked about his dad losing his job.
And the rest of their front court, boy, Cleveland is loading up for a push.
How does that impact a potential matchup against Boston? Only banners matter. Looking for the next one. And that'll do it. The final score, Boston wins it 131-104.